Yeah, man, I can drink 400 milligrams of caffeine, and honestly, it doesn't really do anything for it anymore. I just don't really feel it. Yo, first of all, that is one of the most absurd things I've actually ever heard of in my life. You can consume 400 milligrams of caffeine and you don't feel a thing. That has got to send off the biggest red flag or buzzer off in your head that I have. If that doesn't alarm something, you need a serious caffeine reset. And not only will that help you with your health, but that'll also help you feel the effects of caffeine again. Because not feeling 400 milligrams of caffeine is not a flex. I don't understand why people do that. Why they come up and they say, yeah, I just don't really feel it anymore. No, it just doesn't really do anything for me. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a really big problem. And it's a really, really big problem if you try and escalate it even more instead of resetting to try and get the kick of caffeine again. Seriously, caffeine, honestly, is not that much of an issue. We can consume quite a bit and not notice negative side effects to our health. But it gets to a point where just because technically, like 400 milligrams is still the FDA approved limit. You really want to push the barrier that much? Like, at that point, I feel like we're doing more harm than good. Little reset. Just a little reset. And you'll be back at it. And then you'll be able to feel 200 milligrams again. Like, I know it's difficult, but in the long run, I definitely think it's beneficial. Not saying that you shouldn't have caffeine, just saying you shouldn't have that much caffeine. Especially when the majority of people that do take that amount of caffeine don't need 400 milligrams of caffeine. Holy cow, I know what you're doing. You don't need that much. Almost nobody on this planet needs that much caffeine.